Go, hello. Hi there. Ryan, are you still here? I can't hear you.
Hello.
Hi,
I got it.
are you okay?
Yes.
Oh, nice. I'm very happy to see you. Great. Where are you at this time? Which city are you in now?
I am in Rabat.
Right, okay. You're not in Tuesday this time. Okay. Are you on holiday, on vacation too?
Yes.
Nice, great. 7 days vacation. Actually, I'm still thinking if I can take some days off, during this vacation because I really feel stressed during this, days. Well, I'll try to let you know, inshallah, great, if I'll be present during the next session, or maybe I can travel to Rabat too, great, for a couple of days. Okay, anyway, I will let you know, inshallah, great. Well, are you ready to learn today?
Yes.
There we go. Let's go right away and refresh our minds regarding the last lesson that we have seen, which has to do with action verbs. All right, so to start with the very simple challenge, I give you some verbs and then you got to act them out. Okay, so let's start with the first verb. Oh, all right. I don't know, right? Again, the camera is not working. Right. Well, anyway, let's see if you know the meaning. Okay, that's fine. Right. Now, let's give you the first word now is ran. Ran. Can you
Uh,
what that ran mean? You just
Ram.
act out the verb, right? That's all, right? You act out. Demonstrate through gestures and movements. Yeah, yeah, just to see. Ran.
Uh, Ram.
No need to explain. Do you understand the task? You don't need to explain or give an example. Just act out. Act out the verb if you know what it means. Great.
I don't know to do this.
You don't know how to act
Um,
out? No.
Ram. Uh,
All right. Okay, give me an example in a sentence. Well, give me an example in a sentence, great.
uh,
Mhm.
I
Yeah. I. Your camera is frozen.
hello.
Yes. Welcome back. Yes.
Uh, I don't know.
Okay, you don't know what mean ran? You're not sure about the meaning of the verb ran?
No, I don't. I don't.
Okay, that's running, right? Ran.
Run.
Oh, that's
Run.
very simple. I know that you're familiar with the verb, right? Yeah, ran,
Yes.
right? This is ran. Okay, now let's move to swim. Swim. Good, great. Well, jump. Great, that's it, great. Wave, wave,
Wave.
wave,
No.
wave. We mostly wave, our friends if we want to say hello or maybe to say goodbye.
Ah,
That's wave. Great, good. Shake, shake. What is it?
like I shake the remote.
You shake the remote. Great. That's shaken. Great. This is shaken, right? This is shaken, right? And sometimes we say people or friends shake each other, right? They shake each other. Hello,
Shake and yes.
fine. How is everything? Great. All right, yes, that's shaking. Now let's take all right, punch, punch. Oh, that's punch. Right, yeah. This is the punch, right? Great, good. Slap. That's slapping. Good job. Great, yes. Dive. Dive. Okay, you disappeared. This is diving, right? Okay, we got swimming and we have diving, right? To sink into the seabed, right? Maybe. All right, that's fine. Good. Oh, well, let's seek one more. How about whistle? Okay, that's it. Great. Yeah, that's it. Very nice. Whistling. Great. Okay, how about wink?
Wink.
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 All right. You do that with one eye. You do that with one eye.
Ah,
Okay, that's winking. You close one eye, great, and you open it, great. Okay, that sounds really interesting. Very nice, good. Okay, let's move on right away to a new lesson that we're gonna have today, and it's gonna be an advanced lesson today, right? It has to do with verbs too, but at this time it's a different kind of verbs, right? That's a different kind of verb. Well, now I give you a verb, and then you tell me what's the meaning of this verb, all right?
okay.
Let's take the verb look. You know it as the verb look mean.
Yes.
Okay.
I can use it in a sentence.
Use it in a sentence to check.
I look a tree.
I look what?
A tree.
Do we say I look a tree? Or we say I look at a tree?
At, yes, at the
Okay,
tree.
that's it, right? You'll see here, I look at a tree, right? All right, that's fine. Now, what about look up? You know what it means to look up? Look up.
Look up.
If you're not sure, great. Or maybe you have never come across this verb to look up.
Look up.
Let me give you an example in a sentence and then you explain to me the meaning. Sometimes when I read a text, I find a difficult word. Well, in order to understand the word, I look it up in a dictionary. Look up. Look up a word in a dictionary. That's very simply to search for a word in a dictionary.
Yeah.
When you find a difficult word as you're reading a text, so just in order to make it easier for you, you pick up, right, your dictionary and then you look up the word, right? You look the word up or you look up the word. Very good. Yeah, to search for a word in a dictionary, that's mean look up, right? Good. Okay, now let's take another particle with another meaning right here. Look down. To look down. It's not good to look poor people down. It's not good to look poor people down. To look somebody down, right? That means you underestimate the value of that person. You underestimate the value. You right, underestimate the person, right? Okay, so when you underestimate the person, I mean, you don't care about that person. You say that person is not, you know, that person is nothing, right, and so on. It has no value. It has no importance. So that you're looking here, that what it means that you're looking a person or somebody down, right? بالعربية نقول ازدرى يزدري أو احتقر يحتقر. تحتقر شخص معين، تقلل من شأنه، لا تعطي له قيمة. إذا نقول look down. To look somebody down or to look down somebody, right? It means you underestimate the value of that person. Okay, now one more to look after. Let's take here again, look after. You know what does look after mean? Ryan, I'm going to the shop or I'm going to work. There's no one at home except maybe Arish. No, that's the name of your sister. Selma or Arish? Right, yes. Ryan, right, your dad says, great, Ryan, great, you know that there is no one here, great, at home. So, and you have an urgent meeting, you have to go to work. So please look after your sister, your little sister.
Keep it safe.
What is it?
Keep it safe.
Oh, right.
Or take care of.
Very good. Yeah, you try to, it means take care of, great, your sister. That means to look after someone, great. I look after my, great, my little brother or my little sister, or maybe my grandparents if they are old enough, great. So if they are too old, great. So that what it means here to look after. Very good. Look, let me see here, into. To look into. That's a difficult word, right? Well, yeah, we see that when maybe a crime took place, right? There is a crime that took place and so on. You know what's mean a crime, Ryan? Crime.
Yes.
Okay, so the inspector decided to look into the case. I mean, into the crime, right? And try to investigate and see, who is responsible for the crime and what are the circumstances of this crime. The same thing for a lawyer. You know what I mean, a lawyer?
Yes.
A lawyer, so the job of a lawyer is to look into the case or a certain situation. It's maybe a crime, it's maybe a problem, a social problem, whatever, guys. So that's look into. It means to investigate. يعني حقق يحقق في قضية معينة, right? من قبيل ما يقوم به مفتش الشرطة أو مثلا المحامي, right? That's to look into, right? Good. Any more? Okay, that's gonna be enough. Great. Now, you see, Ryan, right? Only one verb root, or one verb base, or we came up with lots of different verbs again, right? Just from one verb, we came up with many verbs, right? By how did we do that? We added a particle. It's not a preposition, it is called a particle, right? Just like a preposition, right? All right, so we add a particle and then we come up with a word which has a different meaning, right? Not necessarily the meaning of look, which is the original meaning or the base meaning, right, so to speak, but, other different meanings. What do we call these verbs? These verbs are called phrasal verbs. We call them phrasal verbs, right? And just like a phrase, right? نسميها phrasal verb. It means a verb plus a particle. The particle can be just one particle, and it can also be two particles, and sometimes maybe three particles, okay? إذا هذا البارتيكل اللي ممكن نضيفه في اللي يكون عندنا في الphrasal verb ممكن يكون عندنا حرف واحد, just one or two or even three, right? Here we go. Let us discover more what a phrasal verb is, and we'll do more and more training and exercises, right? This is not going to be the only session, for phrasal verbs. This is a course that requires at least 4 or 5 sessions, right? So we're going to have just like 4 or 5 classes, right, revolving around, right, the practicing of phrasal verbs. Okay, let me share with you the documents so that we can explain more what a phrasal verb is and see the different cases or situations that are relevant to it. Great. Okay, so that's it. So can you see the screen?
Yes.
All right. So phrasal verb consists of what? It contains of a verb plus a particle, right? Consists of a verb plus a particle or particles, as we said before, right? Example here we have Susan grow up in a charity home for children. Sometimes the meaning is obvious. احيانا يكون المعنى واضح ديال هذا these phrasal verbs and from the verb and the particle, right? Just like sit down, right, run away, pick up, look up. Sometimes the verb, the meaning may be clear and obvious, right? But most of the time, you need to know the exact meaning by heart, because the meaning of the verb and the particle is idiomatic. idiomatic يعني هذه المعاني معاني الكلمات أحيانا لا نفهمها من المعنى السطحي اللفظي للكلمة ولكن من خلال استعمالها في سياق معين عند البلد متكلم اللغة الإنجليزية right؟ فإذا شنو خدام في هذا الشيء ماشي القواعد ولكن خدام فيها خصني نحفظ نعرف شنو المعاني ديال هذه الكلمة والمعاني ديالها كيما كيستعملوها as they use it right and that's it right okay so now these phrasal verbs can be divided into 4 categories all right we may have 4 groups as far as the structure is concerned من ناحية la structure right ديال phrasal verb sometimes we may have just a verb plus particle plus a particle some phrasal verbs here are intransitive right they don't take direct objects okay example here we have the plane took off the plane took off at 8 a.m. You know what I mean the plane take off here? The plane takes off, right? يعني أقلعت الطائرة, right? Take off. But remember, take off has another meaning, which is to take off my jacket, to take off my clothes, right? Whatever. That's another meaning. So one phrasal verb can have more than one meaning, right? It may have 2 or 3 meanings, right? At a time, right? I mean, in different situations, of course, right? Okay, this is the case number 1. الحالة الأولى ممكن يكون عندي verb زائد واحد particle, all right? Number 2, and in this case it's intransitive. في هذه الحالة ça veut dire كيكون intransitive يعني لازم, right? ملي كنقولوا أقلعت الطائرة هذا فعل لازم ما عندوش l'objet ما عندوش المفعول به لا يقتضي ذلك الأمر ذلك. The case number 2 is we may have a transitive phrasal verb. ممكن يكون phrasal verb عندي يكون transitive يعني عنده objects متعدد كما نقول في اللغة العربية. Right? So here in this case we are going to have a verb plus objects plus particle. But sometimes these the verb and the particle may be separable. Separable يعني ممكن في هذه الحالة فاش كيكون phrasal verb transitive أحيانا ممكن يكون قابل أننا نفرقوا بين الفيرب والبارتيكل ديالو ممكن نفرقوا بيناتهم ونحطوا لوبجي المفعول به بيناتهم. Example we say here مثلا we say turn off the radio. Turn off the radio, right? It means switch off the radio يعني في الراديو right. So turn off هنا ممكن نجمعوا the verb اللي هو turn plus the particle off ممكن right you know bring them together and we can separate they are separable we can separate and put between them and put the you know put the objects between them and say what say turn the radio off also it's correct right أيضا صحيح ممكن نقول turn off the radio or turn the radio off right. Okay, so in this case, it's separable, all right? إذا في هذه الحالة كيكون the verb عندنا transitive, it has an object, and the particle and the verb, they are separable, right? The case number 3 is that the verb and the objects are not separable. يعني لا يجوز هنا في الحالة الثالثة أن نفرق بين the verb, بين الفعل والparticle والحرف الخاص به, right? Okay, example here we got it took me a long time يعني أخذ مني وقت طويل ماذا to get over my divorce to get over right أو دعنا نأخذ مثال آخر أسهل we say my mother often looks after the children. We don't say look the children after يعني تعتني بالأولاد right to take care of children. We cannot separate between the verb and the particle and then say the mother looks the children after. No, we say looks after the children right. Okay, so it's not separable. Is it clear?
Yes.
Once you have any question لما يكون عندك معنى معين غير مفهوم أو كذا you can stop me right feel free to stop me and raise questions. Number 4 is that again not separable but we can have more than one particle. الحالة الرابعة هي نفسها رقم 3 ولكن في هذه الحالة in this case we have 2 particles and sometimes we may have 3 particles. Okay, إذن هنا عندنا 2 particles. Example I ran out of We got here ran, this is the verb base, and we got out, this is particle number 1, and then off particle number 2. I ran out of money. What does it mean I ran out of money, Rayane?
I became poor or I don't have any money.
Okay, exactly. Right. I use it to have money, but now, right? Okay, all the budgets, my budget is empty, right? All the money I have, right, has gone. Right? يعني تسالوا لي الفلوس، تسالت الحاجة، إلى تسال ليس بالضرورة فلوس، أي حاجة تسالت الحاجة كنقولوا run out. I was driving, right? So I was on my way to Meknes when I ran out of gas. I ran out of gas. It means, you know, there is no more fuel, right? I got to look for the nearest petrol station and then refuel my car, right? Good. Okay, so this is it, right? إذن هذه مقدمة فقط من أجل فهم مختلف الأحوال التي يمكن أن يكون عليها ما نسميه الphrasal verb. Now let's move on here to test our overall knowledge of phrasal verbs. إذن سنحاول أن نختبر يعني معرفتنا لهذه الphrasal verbs من خلال التمارين تعرف. يعني ما عندناش قاعدة من غير هذه الأمور التي أشرنا إليها من قبل. غير ذلك المسألة هذه الphrasal verbs نتعلمها right بماذا؟ بالممارسة right? And it's very important to learn them. ومن المهم جدا أن نتعلمها. Why? Because English speakers use phrasal verbs a lot. Right? English speakers كيستعملوا هذه الphrasal verbs بزاف، بالتالي ما كنفهموش شنو الواحد النهار كيهضر انجليزي ما كيفهموش اش كيقصدوا right. We say wrap up right, to look into, to look down right, to come across right. So these are phrasal verbs that we need to get familiar with right. Okay, let's start with number 1. In task A, we need to read this passage, right? We read this passage and then try to highlight, first of all, highlight the phrasal verbs. Right? باش نفهموا phrasal verb هنحاول نسطروا ولا نبينوا مزيان phrasal verbs اللي كاينين في هذا passage, right? And then we'll try to match those phrasal verbs with the meanings of these words, right? All right, let's determine first of all the phrasal verb. I'm going to read the sentence and then you tell me if there is any phrasal verb there or not, right? All right, everything seems to be going up these days. Sentence number 1. Is there any phrasal verb here? Everything seems to be going up these days.
Yeah. Yes.
What is it?
Going up.
Going up. Very good. Yeah, it means to go up, right? It is in the gerund form, right? Going up. Okay, food prices are going up. It's the same here. Oil prices going up. People whose salaries go up, again, the same, are fortunate. It means they are lucky. Fortunate, it means they are lucky. Because they can, all right? Because they can manage to live comfortably. It means they can manage to live, right, comfortable. Because they have money, right? Okay, so they have no problem. They live at ease, right? On the contrary, على العكس, يعني في المقابل, on the contrary, people without a good income, I mean without a good salary, find it difficult to cope with the high cost of living.
Find
it difficult to cope with the high cost of living. Okay, so we have here to
cope with.
Cope with, voila, this is a phrasal verb, to cope with the high cost of living. يعني التكلفة الغالية أو العالية ديال العيش أو المعيشة, right? Populations are going up.
Going up.
Okay, are going up too. It means the population, the number of people in the world is increasing, right? As a result, our natural resources, يعني مواردنا الطبيعية, as a result كنتيجة مواردنا الطبيعية, right? Resources are being used up and pollution is threatening life on this planet.
Used up.
Used up, very good, yes. Okay, so our natural resources are being used up. And pollution, والتلوث, is threatening, يهدد, is threatening life, يهدد الحياة on this planet, على الكوكب. However, مع ذلك, however, we must not give up.
Give up.
All right, again, give up. Very good. Who knows what the future has in store for us? من يعلم ماذا يخبئ لنا المستقبل؟ We may feel depressed. قد نشعر بالاكتئاب، مكتئبين، حزينين, right? But good fortune. ولكن الثروة الجيدة، الثروة الجيدة, right? May turn up soon.
Turn up.
Turn up, very good. Yes, may turn up soon. So please don't lose heart and cheer up, right? Don't lose hope and cheer up. Any more verb here? Cheer up. Very good, cheer up. Very nice. Now let's see right now. We need to choose the correct phrasal verb that matches or fits into the meaning of the following verbs. Let's start with number one. Here we have appear. Which verb here means appear? Got appeared, we got be happy, surrender, depleted, increasing, and deal with problems or difficulties successfully.
Okay. Turn up.
Wow,
appear.
Great job. Yeah, turn up soon. Great means appear. Very nice. Excellent job, Rayane. Great. We have here turn up, right? That means great appear, right? Let's go back to the statement here. We have we may feel depressed. ممكن نحسوا بالاكتئاب والحزن. But لكن good fortune ولكن الفلوس والثروة وكذا may turn up soon. ممكن إن شاء الله تبان مع الوقت. تبان. Right. Turn up, it means appear. So please don't lose hope. Right. It means don't lose heart. Right. Don't be pessimistic. Right. Number two,
Don't give up.
Be happy. Okay. So which one are you talking about?
No, I be happy.
Be happy, yes. Which one, phrasal verb? Same. Okay. All right. You're still here. Look at
I search.
Okay. Look at the last maybe paragraph. The last paragraph.
Cheer up.
Cheer up. Very good. Yes. Excellent. Great. Cheer up. It means be happy, right? Cheer up, right? If you see someone, maybe your friend got maybe a bad mark in mathematics or whatever, and then you see that he's very sad. So you go to your friend and say, hey, great, don't worry, it's okay. Just cheer up. Cheer up. It means be happy. There will be another chance, another test, and you will do better, guys, than as you did now, right? Okay, 3, surrender. Surrender, it means you pull down your arms and then you raise a white flag. You raise your hand or you raise a white flag. That's surrendering, right? استسلم يستسلم كما في العربي, right? Surrender.
Give up.
Give up. Very good. Yes, give up. Great. Good job. Okay, now number 4, depleted.
Depressed. No.
Depressed is not included, right? This one is not included, by the way. I will just explain it to you guys. Yes. Okay. All right. It's going to be in the second paragraph. You look here.
Turn. No. Go. Used up.
Used up. Very good. Right. Yeah. Used up. Right. Use it up. Right. Depleted or used up. I can give you another example just to make it easy for you to understand. My son was playing video games on my mobile for over 1 hour. Now, my mobile phone battery is used up. or has been used up. It means depleted of power or energy, right? This is another meaning, right? Used up, مستنزف, right? مستنزف. Here we are talking about natural resources, right? نتكلم عن الموارد الطبيعية here, right? So when, just like water is a natural resource, right? So when we use water and then just to waste water a lot, one day, right, maybe we'll use up, right, all the natural resources that we have. سنستنزف جميع ما عندنا لن يبقى هنالك المزيد, right? That's what he means, use up, right? Okay, number 5, increasing. This is increasing.
Going up.
Going up, very good, right? Increasing, that means going up, right? Good job. Okay, let's see the next one here. Number 6, deal with problems or difficulties successfully.
To cope with.
Great job. That means to cope with. يعني أتعامل مع مشكلة أو وضعية معينة بنجاح. Right? I need to cope with the, some problems or some issues. It means to deal with those problems, but mostly in a successful way, right? Okay, that's fine. Now we need right now to discover the meaning of the following verbs, phrasal verbs that we have here, and then we'll try to use these verbs in the correct sentence, right? Okay, so to fit into the right context and the right meaning. Well, let's first of all discover the meaning of this group of phrasal verbs. We have here phrasal verbs and we got their synonyms or definitions here. So we got call off, break up, put up with, get on with, to let somebody down, run out of something, take after, put on, put up, put off. And here we got their meanings and definitions, right? We have here increase or raise, tolerates, and sometimes accept a situation that is unsatisfactory, fail to help, cancel, look like, it means look similar, resemble, get dressed in, it means to pull, oh my God, right? That means to wear, right? End a relationship, to end the relationship with somebody. Have none left. I mean, there is no sufficient amount left, right? Postpone or delay. You postpone something, a meeting or an appointment till another day. Have a good relationship with someone, right? Or somebody. Let's start with call off. If you need help, you can ask for help, and I can use it. I can use the verb in a sentence, right, to make it clear for you, right?
Fail to help.
Not really. All right, let me give you an example in a sentence. Use the verb in a sentence. Great. I had a meeting. Normally, I had a meeting. Normally, I will have a meeting tomorrow. Normally, right? I will have a meeting tomorrow morning, but I have some emergencies now, and I'm obliged to call off the meeting I have tomorrow.
Cancel.
Cancel. Excellent job. Very good. It means to cancel, right? I cancel, Adi, right? So Control Z. Control Z, great. That's cancel. Very good. Yes, it means you, right? You decide not to have, right, that event or that meeting, right? That's cancel. Very good. Yeah. Which letter? Let's write the letter to make it. Okay, that's the letter D. Great. Number 1 is D. Good. Number 2, break up. Break up. If you need help, I can use it in a sentence again. Alhamdulillah.
No, I don't.
Okay. Break up. Right. We said my friend got married 2 weeks ago, right? My friend got married 2 weeks ago, but there were some problems with his wife. As a result, the couple broke up.
In the relationship
End
with
a
somebody.
relationship. Very good. Yeah, it means to end a relationship with somebody. Very nice, right? Broke up يعني صافي. أتمر زامن راه ما كاين والو. هذاك الشيء اللي كان راه ما كان. All right, number 3. To put up with. We have a phrasal verb here with 2 particles. To put up with. I think we have already seen, you know, a verb which is similar to this one. As I am working, I work in my studio here every day and sometimes at night too. And, you know, the kids, children in the neighborhood are making noise. They are playing football in the neighborhood every day. So they are making a lot of noise. They are disturbing me, but I have nothing to do. You know, the neighborhood is for everyone. It's a public place, and I cannot go and then say to children, go away. So what should I do? Right? I have to put up with the noise they are making.
Accept the situation that is
Very good.
satisfactory.
Accent, Rayane. Good job. You're so smart, Rayane. Very good. Yes. Now it says to tolerate. ما عندي خصني نتسامح مع الناس. خلي الدراري يلعبوا. Great. To tolerate. نتسامح or to and accept the situation. Very nice. Good. That's B. Very nice. Good. مزيان. إلا ضبطتي هادو مزيان. phrasal verbs إنجليزية عندك غتمشي بعيد. Right. Yes. لانك تستعملوهم بزاف في اللغه وهذا الكورس خاص بالباكالوريا نورمالمون رايت ولكن لان شفت النيفو ديالك تبارك الله مزيان وقلنا نزيدو افونسي ونطيرو شي شويه احسن رايت now we have here to get on with
to get dressed great dressed
not really you have a new friend right you have a new friend and I ask you, right, you know, right, Rayane, right, how are you getting on with your friend? How are you getting on with your friend? يعني كي غادي علاقتك مع صاحبك كي غادي الأمور كذا and so on. Is everything okay and so on, right? So to get with
have a good relationship
with somebody, right? To have a good relationship with somebody, right? So that's a J. Very good. Yes. Now, number 5, let somebody down. To let somebody down. I want to buy, you know, right? I want to buy, let me say here, I want to buy, let's see, right, PlayStation, a game console. I want to buy a game console, right? But I need, right, the money I have is not that enough. I need some extra, maybe dollars or dirhams or whatever, right? I need some more money, right? So I talked to my friend whom I know that he has some money, right? And they told me, it's okay, right? I have, you know, some money and they can help you with it, right? So on the day, he promised me, right, to help. But on that day, I want to, right, I want to buy, you know, that stuff and so on. I called my friend. I said, okay, my friend, okay, let's meet in the shop, right? I need the money right now to buy the game console. But I was, you know, right, he didn't respond to me. He said, I'm sorry, I'm busy and so on, right? So he didn't help. All right, so my friend let me down.
Failed to help.
Fail to help. Very good. Yeah, that's to let somebody down. بالعربية نقول خيب أمله. وعدتني بالمساعدة ولكن أثناء عند الموعد أخلفت الموعد. لم تساعدني كما وعدت. إذا ها هنا نقول, right, to let somebody down, right? That means another verb, فعل آخر, we say to disappoint, right, someone. To disappoint somebody يعني خيبت أمله. To disappoint, right? Don't disappoint me. You promised me that you want to help. All right. Okay. And number 6, run out of something. I think I have already explained this verb. I was driving on my way. I was ran out. I was ran out of gas, or I was ran out.
no, I have none left.
have none left. ما بقى والو صافي. لم يبقى من ذلك الشيء ما يكفي، أو لم يبقى منه ولا شيء. Right? I say, Daddy, great, give me some money to go to the shop, to the grocer, and buy some more milk, because we are ran out of milk, right? There is no more in the fridge, right? There is no more milk in the fridge. That's a run out. Take after. To take after.
Take after.
Ryan takes after his father. Takes after his father.
Look like.
Look like, yes, great. Take after, that means to look like. Excellent job, great. Let's smoke, it's E, great, very good, yes. Look like. Now, let's move to number 8, to put on. It's very easy.
Put on, get dressed.
To get dressed, very good, great. Yeah, to put on, it means to get dressed or to wear. Number 9, to put up.
Put up. Increase
or raise. Very good. Yeah, to increase or raise. All right. The price of the petrol has been put up, right? Twice, right? Since last week, for instance, right? That's it. Number 10, to put off.
Postpone.
That means to postpone or delay, right? That's postpone or delay. It means I. All right. To postpone, it means to delay a certain events to another time, right? Okay, I'm busy right now, Rayane. We can't have the class. Right? Let's put off the class until tomorrow. يعني أجل يؤجل, right? أو أخر يؤخر, to delay, right? Okay, now we need right now to use the appropriate phrasal verb that we have here in the following sentences. Let's start with the sentence number 1. How are you, your neighbors? We need to make any changes on the verb so that we can respect the the tense form. How are you, your neighbors? It means, how is your relationship with your neighbors going, right?
Get on with.
Get on with, right? We say, how are you getting on with, right? How are you getting on with? Very good. Number 2, the price of petrol has been several times over the last 2 years.
Put it up.
Has been put up. Very good. Yes, has been put up. Yeah. It means increase it. Number 3, we can't have lunch at home. We have gas. We'd rather go to a restaurant and then have lunch outside, or lunch there. There is no more gas left, right, here at house or at home.
Can you no have not Ronald.
Very good. Yeah, we have run out, right? We have, right, ran out of gas. We have run out of gas. Very good. Number 4, I am really thinking of moving to the country. I mean, to the countryside, to the village. I can't the city noise any longer. It's quite
simple.
Tolerate, which means
put up with.
Put up with. Very good. Yeah, I can't put up with the noise in the city. Put up with. Right. Very good. Great. Number 5, your coat. It's old outside. It's cold outside. It's very easy. Your coat.
Put on.
Put on your coat. Very good. Yes, put on your coat. It's called outside. Good job. All right, number 6. I am sorry to be a nuisance. Nuisance يعني إزعاج, right? But could we our meeting until next week?
Put off.
Put off, right? Could we put off, right? Yeah, the meeting until next week. It means to postpone. Very good. And number 7, the manager is off sick. I mean, off, right, means he is not at work, right? It didn't come to work today. It didn't work. So we need to all his appointments. جميع المواعيد ديالو today.
We
Okay, so the manager, the boss is sick, right? So we need to
take up
all his appointment. No, take after has a different meaning.
Call off.
To call off, we need to cancel all the appointment, the meetings of the boss because he's sick. He's not present here, right? Very good. Yeah, we need to call off. Very good. We'll stop here, Rayane, but I'm going to choose some verbs here, and then you need to give me an example, of your own sentences, right? Using some phrasal verbs here. Let's take here call off and put up with. Then ran out of, then put up, to put up, no, right, put off, right? Okay, yes, let's give just 4 examples. Let's start with call off. Can you give me an example of a sentence using the word call off?
I called off my lesson to the next week.
Your class, my class,
yeah,
my English class till next week. Very good. Okay, to put up with, I mean to tolerate or accept a certain situation.
Can you repeat the verb?
Put up with.
I put up with my friend. I put up with
Yeah.
With my neighbor.
Think about a situation, a problem. Okay, so you have a specific problem, and then you have nothing to do about it, right? So you just need to, you're obliged to put up with, that problem.
My neighborhoods are noisy.
Oh.
So I put. I have to put up.
I'm obliged.
Obliged to put up with them.
With the situation, yeah. Let's see, with the situation. Very good, yes, very nice. Let's see, the next one is gonna be ran out of something. Ran out of.
The gas is run out of the.
Oh, it's you who is ran out of gas.
The kitchen is run out of gas.
Okay, why not say we are?
Yes.
We are ran out of gas. Daddy, we are ran out of gas. Give me some money to go and buy more, right? Very nice, good. That's a good example, right? So you talk about, right, you as a subject, right? Okay, the last example, Ryan, is put off, which means to you know, right, to postpone or delay?
I put off my my class until Saturday.
Until Saturday. Very nice. Good job. Okay, that sounds really interesting. Okay, so we are obliged right now to stop here, and inshallah, great, meet in the next class so that we can continue the course related to phrasal verbs, inshallah. Great. All right, do you have any question before you leave, Ryan?
No.
All right, that's it for today, and see you next time, inshallah. Goodbye.
Goodbye.